Hi there, it's Karen here. Welcome back. And today, once again, we're working on the Altered Index Challenge 2025, hosted by Suzanne at Non-Stop Paper Crafts. And the next prompt on my list is words of wisdom. So, I've got so many different things to put words of wisdom on this card with. I hope I'm not going to just make a whole load of jumble, but it might end up that way. We'll just have to see. So I've had trouble deciding on what colours to use, and that's been my main issue. What colours do I use? Because I want to do different things. I want to layer it up, as I sometimes do. Probably trying to get too much onto it, but I'm going to give it a go anyway. So I'm going to start with just a simple background with this Tim Holtz stencil called Doily, just because I want to give it just a soft background really. And I'm going to use, where are we? I'm going to use my worn lipstick for this and cover the whole card with this stencil. So I thought it needs to have a pretty background that's not that's kind of relatively solid, in that it's a small design. So we're going to put words over the top. We don't want it to be a really, really busy background as well. So I'm hoping that this will just give it a nice soft base for the words. And I'm going to hopefully build up the depth of the words as well. Let's move that across. So, using things I've really not used before. Things I've bought thinking that would be great to put on, probably on scrapbook pages initially. And of course never used. I've got a few things like that. So today's the day for some of them to come out of the closet and be played with. Right. Okay, that's a fairly strong colour background, but I think that's probably not a bad thing. Otherwise everything else will just kind of give it that background pop, I'm hoping. So the next layer is a stencil as well. I'm hoping the colour will pop against this background. I'm just going to give this a wipe, get rid of all that pink. That's it. Just get rid of that. That's clean. And like that. Right. So I've got this stencil. As I mentioned, I've never used it. I've been kind of playing with it to try different colours on it, but I've got rid of that. This is a Dina Wakley stencil, and I think if I'll do it on the, there's some white here. You can see what it says, because I won't be able to use it all. But it says, "Hey you, don't overthink, work hard, be kind. Done is better than perfect. Oops, oh well, relax and smile." I really like that, but I've never used it. So I thought maybe I could put it on here as a kind of first layer of words of wisdom that I could then add to afterwards. So it's a case of either you keep there, you don't overthink, or I'll keep relax and smile at the bottom. Work hard, be kind. Well, oops, oh well seems to be, I think it's a kind of something that I think I've been known to say, oops, oh well. So maybe I'll use that. So I think I'm trying to decide which colour. I think I'll use the lumberjack plaid. I've been trying to choose between the lumberjack plaid to go on this or the picked raspberry. I think the picked raspberry will be a bit more of a jarring contrast. I'm hoping this will just feel like a deeper version of the background. And I hope it'll show up well against the background, but still tone in with it. Particularly at the top here, where I think I've gone a bit heavy-handed. So I'm going to start with, I'll get all of the work hard on the rest of it. So I won't be able to get all the words on, but I think it gives the gist. So I'm going to try and do that. Yeah, I think that colour works quite well because it will show. And then these ones down, but further down, I'm going to try not to be as, to go a little bit lighter on. Alright, we'll see what that looks like. If I hate it, I'll start again because I don't have to go further. Do I like it? I think that does actually look right. Those two colours together. Okay, now, then there's another layer I wanted to add. So I've had this stamp set for a very long time. And the stamp set is called Enjoy Life. And this is the stamp I want to use. And it just says, enjoy life, be kind, break rules, drink wine. Be loving, hear songs, see beauty, live life, be free. And I thought, well, they're words of wisdom if ever I heard them. So that's the one I want to use. So I'm hoping that that won't jar too much against this background now. I may have gone a little bit heavy-handed. I tend to be a bit heavy-handed sometimes with my stencils. Where have I put it? I have it here somewhere on a stamp block. So that's got to go up that way. I don't know, I'm trying to decide whether to have it on this side. On this side. Maybe if I have it so that the work hard is not actually stamped on so much, because that's the one that's come out the darkest. Okay, let's just try it, shall we? Let's just try it. I'm stamping it, I use black for this one. Alright, just a little bit here, just to check the edges. Sometimes you get a bit of ink on the edges. Right, I might stamp onto a book just to make sure I get a good imprint. Move that over a bit. Going on. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Okay, it's all on there. That's good. And it's not a really, really sharp image, and I don't know if that's, I think that's probably to do with the stamp. But it could be to do with the ink. I probably need to get a new black. But I didn't really want it to be to completely cover the background. I don't think. I think I'm okay with that. Right, got a couple more things I want to add, and then we'll see whether we like it or not. Right, so my other bits. So I've also got a couple of die cut words, which I thought could just go there. So it is just a case of layering up the idea of inspirational words. Is that what it's called? Words of wisdom. Similar sort of thing. So I've got live life there. So that's okay. And then I thought, well, it's going to need something more. Something, not just a load of words on top of each other. So I found amongst my little stickers this lady who looks like she's living life. To me, looked like she's enjoying life. And I thought I could put her there. Maybe I'll move life over a bit so she's not covering up the word. We've got live life there. And then I had another little stamp. This is a little wooden stamp that I had. I think I got it in a job lot from eBay of word stamps. And then I've stamped it on this bit of straw paper. It says cherish yesterday, live for today, dream of tomorrow. And I thought, well, maybe I could kind of put that there. I think that might work for me. Or maybe I'll tuck it under. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. So I think that's where I'm going with this. I mean, the prompt is words of wisdom, so we've got to go with it. Stick with what the prompt is telling us. I think I managed to pack on lots of words. Oh, wanted to say happy Easter to everybody who celebrates Easter. I'm actually filming this on Good Friday, but you'll see it on Easter Monday, which also happens to be my granddaughter's birthday. So I think when I finish this video, I'm off to wrap presents. So it's funny how her birthday does seem to occur over Easter now and again, or quite frequently really. The weekend she was born was also Easter weekend. So obviously Easter moves around, so sometimes it's around her birthday. I think last year it was near her daddy's birthday, and he's at the end of March. So yes, moves around. But yeah, she's got a birthday, and we're actually going to see them on Easter Sunday. They're all coming here. The whole family are coming here for Easter Sunday lunch. So I don't know whether that'll be a combined birthday celebration or whether we'll be seeing them on Monday as well. We don't know. They don't seem to have decided what they want to do. So I thought, well, we'll do what we want to do. We'll do our Easter lunch, and then if they're going to join us, and then if we celebrate her birthday at the same time, that's good too. So yeah, I like those. I like the die cuts, and I like the different fonts and things. Then we're going to put this down here, I think. How far across am I going to put it? I want it just to tuck behind her. If I put her in position without sticking her down, and then I can glue this. Well, this is turning into quite a quick one in the end. I like that. Takes a long time, well, it takes me always a long time to decide what I want to do, what I want to use, how I'm going to do it. And then with any luck, by the time I get to doing it, it doesn't actually take so long. Sometimes it does. But this one, nice quick one. And I don't want these to take me a long time. I've got too many other things to do to spend hours on one of these. But it's nice to keep going with it. The next prompt I will be giving a miss. I already know, because the prompt is Zen, Z-E-N, Haven't got a clue. Don't really know what it means, and I certainly don't know how to convey it. And I don't want to spend the next week worrying about it. I've got enough to worry about with my jury service coming up in a week's time. So, yeah, I'll give that a miss and do something else instead, I think. I've got plenty of other things to be doing. I think I already know what I'm going to do, but something else may occur. But is she on there? She's on. Yes, yes, yes. I rather like her. She looks full of the joys of life, doesn't she? So I thought, yes, why not? Put her on there. She's living life. I'm sure she works hard too. So that is my card for today. I don't think I want to do any more than that. I'm always tempted to do something around the edge. I like some sort of border. What could I do? Might just get a pen and do a border with my pen. Just a rough wiggly line around the edge, just to give it a finishing look. Okay, there we are. I like that better with a bit of the, just giving that border around the edge just feels like it frames it. That's what I feel that it does. So that's it. That's my card for today. That is Words of Wisdom. So we're going to give Zen a miss next week. I think it's next week. Let me just get, where did my, I'm pretty sure the next one is Zen. And the one after that is Zodiac, so I have no idea what I'm going to do for that, but I might figure something out for that one, who knows. But not for Zen, so I will do something else next week. And I'll see you soon anyway. Thanks for joining me today. Happy Easter, everybody. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.